Welcome to our Bikepacking Myanmar series. We crossed the border from Thailand and are instantly welcomed by the beautiful people.
We find ourselves in some muddy situations, seeking out the road less travelled. We deal with extreme weather conditions typical of a Southeast Asian wet season. Settle in for this adventure as we head towards the bustling city of Yangon. In this episode, we cycled from Kyaikto to Yangon, stopping in Bago for a night along the way. Good morning, we've woken to a torrential downpour. Really heavy. I think we're going to have to ride.
Somehow I just never learn.
Alright, we've just been following the train line for a bit and then we come to this. Looking behind, no trains coming. No trains coming in front.
In the back of the schoolyard where we used to play hide and seek.
It's amazing to think that we ride these roads for fun and this guy here does it for life. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
You.
Oh, busy today? Yes. Anyway, we're having fun. It's great fun.
Always with a star. Wish I could forget.
So we use maps.me app to tell us where to go, and sometimes it takes us to the craziest tracks and we just have to trust it. This is no exception. That's the road we're just on. It's turned into a grassy path. Yeah, we're just going to keep going until we get through or we can't go any further. Literally after saying that, we come to a dead end. So we're going to turn around. It was only about maybe 400 meters before the road turned off, so we'll just go back and follow that road and see where it takes us.
So this morning we've had a bit of a detour to our normal route. We've plotted a route less travelled into Maps.me and it's taken us through some pretty serious dirt track, as you can see from the state of our bikes.
We wanted parted from the start. Nostalgia is my second nature. My least favorite state of mind. But I go there all the time. All the time. Oh, I go there all the time.
Alright, we're going to be on the highway off the dirt, so we decided to clean our bike. I just asked if I could pet one. lunch and now we're back on the back way, the muddy, dirty, pothole, puddle-filled back way. I don't know about this road. I've got the terrible feeling that we're lost. Hang on, I'll ask these kids if they know where we are. Excuse me, kids. Do you know where we are? Kids? The kids around here, they just never ever want to chat.
How will I call? With your heart on your sleeve, it's a fine line between letting go and losing control. So I take my love and hide it away from those who steal till I find my way. How will I call?
Alright, looks like we've made it into some sort of civilization just as the rain starts to set in again. It's been on and off all day. We're praying for a guest house here. If not, then we know there's a whole bunch at about 13 k's away, so fingers crossed there's one here. It's been a big day and we're ready to have a shower and grab a meal, so we're going to scout around and have a look to see where we can stay tonight. Is that a penguin in it? I thought there was a penguin in a raincoat.
A limbo dance, such a fine romance. Bit by bit, I am slowly waking to see what's real, to finally.
The weirdest thing I've ever seen. Good morning, it's our 5th and final day. We will make it to Yangon today. 100 kilometers, we're in Bago, the craziest city we've been in Myanmar. It was so noisy and busy, beeping, just like that. It's doing my head in. Anyway, we've got a good cycle today. We're going to stay off the highway again. Let's hope that it's in better condition. This guy says hello. Than yesterday, and 100k is 7 or 8 hours. Hopefully be there later today, meet up with Haley's family, so we're looking forward to that. Anyway, let's hit the road. Alright, so we've made it out of Bago and we've made a big mistake. We didn't grab anything to eat, and now we found ourselves really quickly in the middle of nowhere, so we're hoping this town comes across soon. Just when you think conditions yesterday couldn't get any worse, today is 10 times worse. It's almost unrideable. It is thick slop. I guess with all of this, it's the fear of the unknown. You know, the unknown that this track could just end, or it could not be the way, and then we have to turn around and go back through it all, and that just makes you wonder whether you should be doing this in the first place this way. It's also the fun of it, you know. I probably always prefer something like this over highway because of the drivers and the danger that the highway possesses, but you know, at the same time, you know, it's a surefire way to get to where you want to go. Anyway, riding with one hand in this slop.
Well
done. Yangon? Yangon?
Ini tam, oh dah, ini dua, ini tam.
Oh. Thank you. Bye-bye. No idea what he said. We've just come across this tiny little village that lives along this route, and they just live in muddy slop, but there's a really funny stall here that gives hope to all the children, I think. That's right, they can all buy a blow-up toy in the middle of nowhere. It's amazing. They're all waving to the blonde girl. Alright, so we've just reached a town and we think there's a bridge that takes us to the main road. We've done 14.8 kilometres at an average of 10 kilometres an hour. So it's been a hard slog through the mud. Alright, so we've come to a bit of a dead end. People in the town were saying, yeah, go this way. So we went that way, and on the map it tells us to go this way as well. We expected there to be a bridge or something, but there's this. Alright, we just cycled back to town and we asked someone at the shop, and they said we were in the right spot, but you can't cross unless you get on a boat. So we're going to go back and hopefully we can wait around until a boat turns up that's going to just take us across the river. Alright, so this is the spot we wait for a boat. Yeah. Road to Yangon. Okay. Yangon. Yangon. Thank you.
We've just had a little wash outside in the communal wash station, so I'm nice and clean, got my cup of tea, and we're just discussing how we're going to make it to Yangon. At the moment we've only covered 22 kilometres, it took us 2 and a bit hours, so it's probably not going to work. We do need to get there today, so we're just probably going to find something to eat and then hop on a truck or a bus.
Hitchhike our way
to Yangon.
Oh my god, is this real? Is it real? Is this really happening? Is this really happening?